Good evening. Welcome to Military Strategies. We are live right now, May 1st, 2026. Some Air Force is testing Iran's air defenses, and Iran is bombing Iraqi Kurdistan with drones. We have images. We have real-time information that something is happening right now in the skies of the Middle East. It could be tonight, or it could be at any moment, but whenever it happens, here at Military Strategies, we'll tell you about it. Family, your likes, your comments, let's get started. Good evening, family. Welcome to May 1st. Happy Labor Day to everyone who is already resting anywhere in the world. Well deserved. The people who work, the people who get up early, who wake up, and the people who are always paying attention to this channel and to Military Strategies. Thank you so much, community, for being there, for making this dream we started 2.5 years ago come true. And soon, if God allows it, we will reach 3 years. With more than 500,000 followers and being a leading news channel worldwide, now we can say it, for 2 consecutive months, last month, March and the previous one, April, we were one of the most watched channels in Spanish. I think that for this type of content, it's the most watched, with more than 28 million views. And this month, we've done 8. So thank you very much for also supporting us. Even though there haven't been any battles for a few weeks, you've still been trusting our judgment on everything that's happening in the world. So thank you very much, family, for making it possible, for supporting Military Strategies. We don't beat around the bush. Look at what's happening. Has something been shot down somewhere? The air defenses are firing. In Tehran, there, you can hear it. Sounds of anti-aircraft machine guns, sounds of something violating the airspace. We see how what could even be surface-to-air missiles are being fired to try to bring something down, something that is violating Iran's airspace right now in the past few hours, and people are asking what's going on. What's happening? More sounds. Well, there it is. That's how it all begins. Things start like this. They send decoy missiles to disrupt the air defenses, activate the country's defense system, and reveal positions. Identify the places where the anti-aircraft guns are, where the anti-aircraft batteries are, where the missiles are launched from. To make a complete map, Iran's radar. And then, what's coming next is the suppression of air defenses, plus the massive bombing. Israel and the United States will eventually launch. But Iran isn't okay with that. Iran says the drones are coming from Iraqi Kurdistan. And pay attention to what has happened.
Iran that the
Iraqi Kurdistan.
Здорово.
Iran is bombing Iraqi Kurdistan. It's bombing the Kurds. It's bombing the Kurdish opposition in Iraqi territory. It's sending drones against logistics centers and military infrastructure. Iran? Is Iran afraid that the Kurds will rise up and attack Iran by land? Tonight, the Erbil area isn't sleeping because Iran is bombing there again. And something even more disturbing, something that could make this on a completely different level.
Yes! Hazar Mushak Hazar!
Hazar Moshak Hazar.
Missiles flying through the sky and even missiles falling. Missiles as if they were incoming ammo. Like
محمد والله.
we can see it right there. What's wrong with Iran tonight? What's going on? What's happening? We're going to try to figure out here what it could be, and if it's going to be tonight or another day, or when the heck this is going to happen. Live map right now of the airspace. Family, super chats are open. You can contribute with your comments. You can ask questions. Take advantage of those super chats to write something so we can read it live. There's a message, 3:10 in the morning. Someone said that at 3:10 in the morning, something is going to start. For Israel, it's 4:03. Whatever has to happen is already underway. In-flight refueling aircraft flight 247 operating. And we see how the number of C-17 aircraft has been greatly reduced, flying in the area of operations. We see a Turkish drone on the Syria-Iraq border. And there are planes that are hidden somewhere. The United Kingdom is also flying into Iraq and back. The night air patrol, the island of Cyprus. Another possible target of Iran in the next attack. Unconfirmed reports. Israel might have disrupted the air defenses tonight to see how things are. And here we are, telling what's happening, what's going on right now, when. In addition, the United Arab Emirates has given an immediate order to evacuate its citizens from Lebanon, Iraq, and Iran. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Emir himself have given the order. People need to be evacuated immediately from those three countries: Iran, Iraq, and Lebanon. Could be. Maybe it is. What has Donald J. Trump said about this matter? What does he think about what's happening right now in Iran? Well, let's take a look. What does POTUS say about this matter? And what's the situation? Trump.
Negotiating with them, and they read how well they're doing, and they're sitting in a cave, and all their leaders are dead.
They're sitting in a cave, and all their leaders are dead. Everyone around them is dead.
Missiles are all over the place.
There are missiles everywhere.
They have no Navy, they have no Air Force.
They have no Navy, no Air Force. They have nothing.
We can fly right over the middle of Tehran
We can fly into central Tehran without being shot at.
because they don't have aircraft.
Porque no tienen,
They have
y no tienen armas antiaéreas.
nothing.
They have nothing. Done. They have something. You can see anti-aircraft guns there. It's being a little... They still have something. They still have some anti-aircraft ammo left. So things aren't that clear. We have to take things step by step. We want the nuclear dust. It's very deep down. We need excavators and everything to get it out. Either they'll give it to us or we'll take it. This smells like a ground operation. It seems to me that this is going to end up in a ground operation at any moment. What did Donald J. Trump say tonight to Newsmax in a phone call? What does he really want? Does he want to attack? Does he want to attack? Does he want to negotiate? I think the answer is right here. Donald J.
Or none. Speaking of the war with Iran, haven't they already won?
He says, do you want to win? He says, we've already won. We've already won, but I want to win by a margin. We've won, ¿dónde? But I want to win by an even bigger margin. Where?
But we already,
But we've done it.
we've destroyed their ship, destroyed their airport.
As usual, we've carried it out with the Navy and planes.
They keep us radar. The force has destroyed all their, if you look at their anti-aircraft equipment, their radar equipment,
We've taken out the radars.
their leaders. Destruido. Leadership has been destroyed.
Have the leaders been taken out?
We've destroyed everything. We've destroyed everything. If we stay now, we would have 20 years to rebuild.
If we leave now, they'll need 20 years to rebuild.
Pero no es bueno. I don't know if they could rebuild it, but it's not good.
He says, but it's not enough. But it's not enough. Donald J. Trump is saying that what has been achieved is not enough. Yes. We need to have guarantees that they will never have nuclear weapons.
Okay.
I think that's already clear. If he's saying that, I want to win by a bigger margin. It's not enough. We have to do more. Family, don't overthink it. I've been saying it. A second attack against Iran is going to be launched. It's going to happen. And possibly soon. We're live here on Military Strategies. Drop your comments in the chat right now. Thanks so much for the super chats, everyone. Let's check your comments. I think this. Anyone who refuses to see it either dislikes Donald Trump or supports Iran and won't admit what's about to happen. Water with hiccups. Thank you very much. Laida, thank you for keeping us informed. Thank you all for putting up with me. God, country, freedom. Good night, family. Good night. Ozanida, sleep? No chance. Thanks for your great work. Here we are. No one's sleeping here. Nahu, thank you so much. Naomi, thank you so much. Greetings to everyone in Israel. Many people in Israel aren't sleeping tonight because they believe and think that something could happen. Tonight, tomorrow, it's a very long weekend. It's a holiday. Markets, prices, and the airplanes. There are fewer C-17s. Hey, well, it looks like something's going on here. Thank you. Planes are taking off here, and other planes are showing up. There are fewer C-17s en route. There are things happening here. A Clipper plane over there. Let's see how things are around here. Very quiet. The topic of Cuba is very, very quiet. We would have to see if there's one of those doomsday planes. It's just that we're not going to see it. I know people love to see this. When it starts, we'll find out about explosions in Tehran or explosions in Bandar Abbas. There won't be any more. That's where everything is going to start. And that's where we're going to realize if this is really serious or not, or how far Donald J. Trump wants to go. I think so. About nuclear dust. What's going to happen with the uranium? And besides, the mission they're about to launch is going to surprise all of us. I'm sure it's going to surprise all of us. The mission the United States is about to launch.
Do so. And we want it to be nuclear.
He says, well, even if the V2 attack isn't enough, but what we really want is the dust.
Then you see his butt's down and to get it.
We need excavators to get down there.
We'll take it one way or the other. We'll get.
He says, we're going to get it one way or another.
We'll get it.
Or they're not going to give it to us. Or we're going to take it.
They said, well.
The thing is, the danger here isn't just this.
Right, keep coming. Boom.
There, an RPG hits a 1/60th SOAR helicopter that's carrying Delta Force inside. This is an archival image, not current. We're showing it as we keep talking. The issue isn't only that Iran seeks to build a nuclear weapon. Just imagine them selling that uranium to a terrorist organization right now. ¿Verdad? They get a kilo of uranium in some city. I'm not going to say which city, right? They spread it. They take a rocket and launch it over the city. You have to evacuate an entire city, maybe with millions of people. What if they sell it to someone else? And someone else drops the bomb, not Iran. And that's where you have the problem. That's where the story is. Polvo, the United States needs that powder. They won't back down until they get it. And it's necessary to make sure that Iran doesn't rebuild, that it doesn't enrich uranium again. Otherwise, all of this has been for nothing. It doesn't make any sense. This is really intense. Really intense. Tonight's reports. Anti-aircraft defense activity, supposedly to counter surveillance drone threats. And today, Donald Trump was briefed by Brad Cooper on the options available to him for attacking Iran. He must have approved and said, let's begin. Begin. Do what you have to do. At any moment. So everyone, pay attention to what might happen in this story, because it's fascinating. You shouldn't look away for even a second, not even a second from what's happening. Let's move on to the super chats, everyone. Thanks for your comments. You also have to subscribe to the Estrategias Militares channel. You have to look for it and subscribe because there will probably be a lot of content there in the coming days. Trump's comments should reassure you, especially about the non-nuclear matter. Thank you for that gifted membership from Raisa. Thank you so much. I love military strategies. Thank you, really. I support your channel and wish you many blessings, as Jesse says. Marcelo, Estrategias, will you return to Israel? Maybe I'm in Israel. Who knows? We don't know. We can't tell. Not yet. Diego, thank you so much for those 50 memberships. Thanks, my friend. Victoria, I'm here, family. I'm listening and watching from Argentina. Greetings to those on the other side of the pond. Greetings. Ortega, thank you so much, Ro, for that super chat. Camila, 50 memberships. Thank you so much. Andrea, thank you. Military Strategies for bringing us together as one big family. Excellent work today, and we won't stop. I've said it before. If we have to do 50 live streams, we'll do them. If thousands of things happen, we'll do them. Estrategias. Remember that Trump has had Iran's nuclear program on his mind for 40 years. Thanks for always giving us the news as it is. Well, here we are. Thank you, Diego, for those 50 memberships, my friend. The truth is, Iran is bombing Kurdistan tonight. For what? Fighter jets. You can hear fighter jets. This is Kurdistan. Wow, this is so scary, right? These drones are kind of scary. Why is Iran attacking tonight? What's the point of all this? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but it's possible that they detected something or want to send a message saying they've declared a ceasefire when any attack could be considered a threat against the United States and Israel and could lead to war again. That doesn't make sense. Thank you so much, Leticia, for the super chat, my friend. Of course. They're preparing, so we see they still have drones. Point number one, they still have drones left. They still have anti-aircraft defense. They still have things left. The sound of the drones is terrifying. It's terrible. But when videos of what's happening start to come in, we'll know. No, you can see it. They're taking off. No. Some are landing, others taking off. You can see it clearly. There's activity. Like every night, that's true. Let's not make this more dramatic than it is. No, it already has enough drama on its own. Let's see what happens. Family, in a few minutes, in just a little while, you'll get a re-upload of the last part of the previous video because the attempted assassination of Donald J. Trump needs to be split off and turned into its own full video. So I invite you to leave your likes over there, your comments. Thank you very much. If anything else happens, we'll go live here. Enable notifications since it could happen anytime. See you on Military Strategies.